Hello everyone and welcome back to Extreme Gaming. In case you didn't know, my name is Alex, and we are here for the finale. It's been a long time coming, but we made it. Welcome to the end of Final Fantasy II. In case you didn't know, my name is Alex, and this, man, it's gonna be good. This is an epic little music moment. Not gonna lie, a little epic. We'll make it though. For those of you who've joined the Discord and whatnot, I just want to let you know that I did see the messages. I just woke up super late. Apologize for that ahead of time. I'm going to take a couple more minutes than normal right now because we are really at the end. Hello, Amanda! And I promise you, you're going to be like, whoa, we made it? Hold on. Oh, power. Thank you, I appreciate that. I know you're excited about the topic of the day. Happy Friday, everybody. I work tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. I'm freaking tired and hungry, too. But just to let you know, today we are brought to you by Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Why? Because I can. And we are about to take off here. I'm going to show you this. This is how close we are to the end. Watch this. You ready? This is the end. That's it. I'm not even joking. Like, look at this. I'm skeptical too, unfortunately. This final boss fight, it's not going to be worth it. But it'll be alright. Hey, Draconified. Good morning. Alright. No. I'm skeptical as shit with this right now. This boss fight's probably going to suck. Oh, I am. I'm just some white rice. I haven't eaten since yesterday morning, actually, after I got off with you guys. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just a little bit hungry. Go get a snack then. We're gonna take like a couple of seconds here anyway. Not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be one of those slow moving moments. I also forgot what voice I gave him. I think it was something along the lines of this, but I'm not quite sure. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, that's his voice for now. We're just gonna have to go with it. On top of that, probably should. Wait a minute. There we go. I wonder. Yeah, right before we even reach him. This might be it. Final Fantasy V. Okay. I don't even know. I'm gonna get one more battle in here. I'm all about whatever at this point. This is gonna be good, but I mean, like, we're about to, like, really hit this whole thing of topics here. I also got some running around to do, which will be nice. I don't really get to leave the house much. Chocolate spread sounds good. Is that what, Nutella? Alright. Get this going here. Hold on. Alright. You guys ready to actually like go into this and like see what we could do? Nut Toka. Alright. We're going in. This is like very symphonic. Like it feels very like, you know, we're actually like in the middle of a crisis or something. Alright, hold on. Alright. Well, you guys ready? Because we're gonna end up going into this now. Let's go. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man which deals false justice and forsaken love can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Are we about to have a Pokemon battle? That's what this sounds like. Hold on. Oh man, hold on. Probably should have worked on a couple other things while I was at it. Hit him with that holy. Get some protection going. It does look like a Pokemon. Emperor used Fire Blast. Oh, you think that's gonna stop me? Magic. Hang on. Yo, we gotta put on everything here. Hold on. Holy obviously does something to this dude, so let's get that haste going even more. So we got Shell, Protect, and like double the haste on everyone. Get that Holy going again, though. Holy hits good. Oh, you think that making her blind is gonna stop me? Was sadly mistaken, young Skywalker. Magic. I should probably just keep doing that. Magic. That. And haste. I'm just like, really just like, yeah. Just give it some time. Give it some time. I just want to make sure we're all like saddled up and ready to go. Oh. You think that's gonna stop me? Hold up. This thing started getting smart. Hang on a second. I'm not going to use Holy yet, but I think I want to use something else. Let's go a little Super Saiyan. Nope, that doesn't work. Starfall. I'd laugh if this is the way to go. Nope. That's definitely not it. I'm feeling very good about this whole situation right now. More than I have in a minute. In fact, hold up. Get you guys rounded up. Do the holy damage thing. And with flare, why not? Alright, yo. Oh, man. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Do it again. Let's keep on keeping on here. He's not gonna move. But he's definitely got something going good. That Starfall's something else though. That's an insane move. I wonder if I could just kill him like this. They cursed him. They cursed Guy Gardner. With his little bucket melon hat. Or this haircut. The dorky little bowl cut. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. Who are you? Where's Star Fox? I'm sorry, I had to. It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you with all my heart. I thank you. With the combined strength of Kyoshin and Flynn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal with the Emperor gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. You sure showed them, Patrick. You're every bit a bloke I peg ye for. If ye ever try and ye hand at pirating, what, you not set well with ye, Pinky? Looks like your next battle already begun, Patrick. You did it. I'm sure my dad's happy for you too, up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out.
Joseph?
We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all.
War finally over. Yeah.
We can live in peace together again. Right, Danhausen?
There can be no going back. Not for all of us.
But why? Don't go. Patrick, stop him.
Pinky, Danhausen is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Danhausen, we will meet again. Well, we should be going to. This is only the beginning.
Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. Welcome to Star Wars, the video game. All right. Now, I want to skip this scene because it's just the credits. Data saves progress up to the final boss. Yes. So, we're going to look at something really quick. I only missed 6 altogether, and I think 3 of them I could find myself. That's sad. It's extremely sad. Alright, anyway, so I'm going to turn down the music. Because guess what, guys? We need to talk about something. The other day, we had a whole topic about it. I've decided to come back to it originally. Kids, we need to talk about the awakening in us. Because we kept talking about it while we were playing. We were looking at strange creatures that gave us weird, warm fuzzies on the inside. Some of us weirder than the other ones. So I must ask you now, with all my heart, Since we just beat Final Fantasy 2, of course. Where was the furry awakening? We have to have this conversation. It's a thing. It was bound to happen at some point, but it's a thing. Oh, man. I'm telling you right now. Everybody has this moment. Don't know why. Could be because of the whole Robin Hood from Disney. Could be Gadget from freaking Rescue Rangers. Don't know. Why I'm bringing this up? Because we kept talking about a lot of stuff the entire time we were playing both Final Fantasies. Everybody kept, like, hey, let's go. I'll even bring it up. Hang on, where is she? That's not it. Hang on. I'm gonna mess with y'all's head. No. We're gonna have this moment. We're gonna have this moment. You think I'm not serious? We're gonna have this moment. Where is she? Where you at? Not that. This is a real conversation right now. We're having it. Everybody's like, why? Why are you thinking like this? Because this has been on my... Yo, here she is. Tell me why this looked like one of Danhausen's girls and stuff like that. But y'all looking at her and going, damn, I would get my blood sucked by her any day of the week. I'm starting to worry about some of you guys. But at the same time, I know that it's just like this. This is what is called the furry awakening. Y'all don't know that. But it's a thing. I would warn you. I would warn you so much about this right now, but you know what? There's no saving any of you. Y'all, here she is. Power. You remember this one? What was it you said she looks like? Oh, you know what? Give me Pal World. Give me Pal World right now. Let's do this. Let's palette swap a bunch of things. Ridiculous. Come on. Man, we're having all kinds of weird things. No. So, this girl right here... And you're not called out. No, this was a while back. Not even you. Not you. Look at this. Look at this Emperor. Explain that to me. Yo, there's got to be a better picture of this thing. It's not just you on this one. This is everybody. Everybody was like, yo, yeah, you know what? There's something weird sexual about it. And it's like, it's not even just you. Yo, look at this. Rickard Highwind. Look at that dude. The princess didn't look that sexy sitting there with her 8-bit self. Look at this. Look at this. Is that... I'm not even discriminating right now. I'd say yes. High heels and all. If we're making poor choices, we're making poor choices together, kids. Some of these are actually really pretty, too. Like that. It's that Japanese thing where it's like, man or woman, I don't even know anymore. There you go. I don't even know who is this. That's Sid. Yo, Labyrinth, though, I'm not a fan of Labyrinth. That's the sad part. I didn't like it. Wasn't my thing. You got the... No, David Bowie was terrible. I don't like David Bowie. Like, we all have these moments in life, man. David Bowie was not it. So funny, I've never seen the regular show. Who's this guy? Oh, that's Paul. He does look like an ugly little cuss. Some of these things are actually kind of cool looking. My sarcasm and smartassery aside. Yo, hang on. Nice. These are like really cool looking. Huh. I didn't see Adventure Time. Never got into that stuff. I really got deep into Gravity Falls, though. I really like that one. You know, I will try. I will give it a shot because, like, you guys always give me good ideas and whatnot, so I'm willing to try it out. I'm just saying, like, I didn't sit down and actively go for it. It wasn't a thing for me at the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm suing you for emotional distress because what you mean. What do you mean, what do I mean? You gotta pay me first so I can give money away. Shit. The original thing was to have 25 here in chat and I'd give away a free Super Nintendo. It was literally a free Super Nintendo with a copy of A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past and a copy of the Mario All-Stars pack. Missing out on Adventure Time. Oh, I'm just eating some rice. Honestly, I haven't eaten since, like, yesterday morning. And I'm about to go off to the store, actually, after this conversation. So I guess we're going to shift from furries over to Adventure Time. Give me a reason why Adventure Time is so good. Honestly, come on. I'm all for this. I want to hear these things. Because I've never, like I said, I've never actively gone for it. I do know that one. Marceline the Vampire Queen. I know that one. The lore is really interesting. Like, are we talking Gravity Falls interesting? Because Gravity Falls has some of the best lore I've ever heard. I really love Gravity Falls. That was like my favorite. All the twists and turns in it were great. Alright, you know what? That's enough to sell me on it. Gravity Falls interesting. That's enough to sell me on this whole thing right now. I absolutely love Gravity Falls. It's gotta be it's definitely one of my top 10 favorite TV shows of all time. Probably up there with Boy Meets World. Quite dark. Ooh, that sounds even better. I love me some dark stuff. I give this a shot in a heartbeat now. That sounds wonderful. Beware the snail. Oh, Ice King. Okay, the Ice King backstory is so tragic. It is. I'd have to check. I'm gonna have to see this. What are my thoughts on Final Fantasy II? Do you want me to start off with the cons or the pros first? Because I've got a couple cons, honestly, on this game. I got a couple. Because, like... Well, first things first. I do not like the fact that I cannot see how high of a level I am. Or how high of a level... Oh, pros? You want pros? The music's amazing. I love how deep this lore got. I love the fact that I named a character at the very beginning. He turned out to be the traitor, and then I had to, like, sit there and be like, you know, what the hell, my dude? Like, you know, we were supposed to be friends. We were supposed to be on this adventure together. I love how characters are showing up, and they're... I've noticed something. There was a Sid in the last game, and there's a Sid in this game, and there was, Biggs somewhere around the first one too. I remember running into a character named Biggs. I think it was a knight or something like that. I like how certain things are starting to show up from the last game into this game too. That's fun. I like that. I like the character design. The character design is very interesting. I will say that I don't like how easy some of the bosses are, but it's probably because I leveled up so quickly. Biggs is in all of them? I didn't know that. What else? I love the way that we could actually go from original score to new arranged score, as well as the old pixelated look to the new pixelated look. I love that. And honestly, I love the cheesy graphics too. Like I think Power said something about it earlier, where it was the fire. When the fire did the tornado thing, he was like, man, that's a cool effect. That is a very cool effect, honestly. Jokes and everything aside, sarcasm, I really like that. That's really neat. And the ice one started getting that same way too, and so did Ultima. Holy was getting there for a while, but it didn't really do much after a bit. Plus the realities and the world building. That sounds good. I don't know what the second story in this game, but alright. My cons, though. First things first on this one. I really did not like the fact that I could not tell how I was leveling up and how high of a level I was. That's super annoying. I didn't like the fact that, like, in the first game, I could level up my fire step by step on things, but it was, I'm trying to remember how to explain it. I'm trying to explain it in a proper way, too. Like, it went fire in, or something like that. It was like fire 1, fire 2, fire 3, something like that. The animations are great. Like, really are. But, like, I'm trying to think of, like, proper ways to say certain things about this game, because there's so many good things about it, but there's, like, so many things about it where I was, like, kind of irking the shit out of me. One other thing. I don't like the fact that when I had characters in my party and they left, they took all the equipment. That's a great way to, like, totally mess up the whole system right there. I would lose a good sword or something. If I had the Matsusume attached to somebody like that, I would have lost that. I would have chucked the game. I like the fact that we did a lot of searching for treasures and stuff like that. And the treasure chests were actually more worth it this time around. The only ones that weren't were in the later levels, where there was only like 1 or 2 things that were worth it. The boss battles, I want to say the 4 boss battles at the end, the Great Bahamut, Tiamat, Beelzebub, and Azeroth, I think those were more of a challenge than the Final Emperor himself. And, I mean, like, I died to, Azeroth, actually. So, like, you know, cool. I died. Not a bad thing. It was more of a, okay, hey, you're making me think. I like that. I like to be able to think and stuff like that. There's nothing bad about it. I do not like the fact that Arranged Score took place, replaced some of the old music, because when you put on the old music, it's literally just like 2 or 3 tracks, I feel like, for the old music. The graphics are not bad in this, like, at all. I don't see anything wrong with this. But then again, I'm the kind of person who likes, old school gaming. I'm literally, like, hang on. I'm gonna open something here. Hold on. I think I can carry you with me for a second here. Hold on. There you go. You guys are actually on a microphone that I can actually stretch with here. Let me see here. Sorry, I'm like throwing games on the floor. Let's see here. I got Xbox One stuff. I got Def Jam Vendetta Fight for New York for the Nintendo GameCube here. Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut for the GameCube. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Aladdin for the NES or Super NES. I mean, like, we could go downstairs. What is this? This is probably an RPG too, now that I think about it. Secrets of Evermore. Don't know where I got this from, but whatever. Looked like a giant bug about to fight a kid and his dog. Got no clue. I got a top portion here too and stuff like that. Like, what? We got Resident Evil Outbreak File 2. Some game called Siren. It's got a Japanese kanji on the front. The Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. I mean, these are all games that I would love to play and stuff like that if I had a freaking better computer. These are the kind of things that I keep talking about. Drop us and we'll haunt you. I am literally holding you like Eminem speaks into a microphone. I don't think there's any way I could drop this at this point. I just bopped the microphone with my knuckle. Jesus. What's it? Rugrats search for Reptar. I've got games that I still haven't even loaded to the PlayStation 4 yet, or don't have enough room for it. And I've got 3 terabytes into my PlayStation 4 right now. Oh, man. Got my GameCube up there. We got freaking Zelda the Minish Cap. I've been dying to play that, but I want to be like, ooh, LA Noire. I've got that for the PlayStation 3. Oh, and funny. So, Power Stone. I have Power Stone for the Dreamcast. Don't know if you guys even know what that is. It's probably one of my favorite things right there, where it's like, welcome to the Power Stone world. Engage. Select your character. The final battle continues. Who's gonna end up on top? Dude, everybody keeps telling me about when are you playing? Man, I can't play Rugrats until I get a better computer. If you guys, like, I'm gonna make a statement right now. Judge me if you will. I do not feel comfortable saying this, but judge me if you will. The only way that I can play new games and stuff like that, or old games for that matter, without it being on a PlayStation, is if I get a better computer. I have maybe $800 towards a computer right now, because certain bills and certain things came up and I had to take responsibility, including the fact that I had to pay for Bean's uniforms and stuff. She got accepted into a really good school, and I had to make sure that she was set for that, because love you guys, I really do, but those things are important. Taking care of Bean first is important. That's the whole reason this is here. I need to raise money to get a computer. And if I was to set up, not a PayPal or something like that, I don't want to say a GoFundMe either. Dude, my computer, the laptop that I've got, this thing is a 2003. I barely can read, you guys. It's that far behind on stuff. Dude, that's the thing. Computers are extremely expensive. And yeah, like, being super important to me. I know I say a lot of times, like, I get, like, a lot of video games and stuff like that. I think the only, like I said before, I think you guys heard this, too. Like, the only new games that I ever bought in the last, like, 5 years now have been Resident Evil 4 Village, One Piece Odyssey, and One Piece World Seeker. Those are the only 4 games that I have bought in brand new. Other than that, I wait until a lot of these things go on sale for, like, a couple of years. Hell, I didn't even get the Kingdom Hearts collection until it was almost 6 years old. I don't even have a PlayStation 5. Like, I'm holding out on a lot of games right now. A lot of games. Like, this is no joke. We have a lot of games. Shoot. Like, I could sell some games, and I probably could get... Right, being definitely comes first, and I appreciate you guys understanding that. I could sell a couple games and maybe get a computer off of it, but, like, look, check this out. So, I'm holding a complete in my hand Silent Hill 2 Greatest Hits, and this game runs for about $400-$500 complete. In good condition and everything like that, it'll go for that much. I've got Metal Gear Solid, I've got Crash Bandicoot Team Racing, I've got, wow, Casper. Didn't see that coming. Metal Gear Solid 2, Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, Wolverine, or X-Men 2, Wolverine's Revenge, X-Men Legends 2, X-Men Legends, Mega Man X Command, Assassin's Creed Rogue for the PlayStation 3, The Force Unleashed for the PlayStation 3, Hitman Absolution, Alice the Madness Returns, and American McGee's Alice. Brutal Legend. I've never even played these things. Like, these are just games that I had upstairs because I was in the process of trying to, like, record. Turns out I can't record certain things very well. Hang on. We got the original Dark Souls, by the way. I mean, it's still working enough to get us through. That's the biggest thing. Oh, I mean, like, yeah, I know you guys like giving me shit. It's okay. Dude, Marvel Ultimate Alliance for the PlayStation 2. Wolverine Origins X-Men for the PlayStation 2. What's this? Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the PlayStation 3. DMC Shadows of the Damned. Diablo 3. Some game called Thief. Red Dead Redemption. Batman Origins, which I've been wanting to play for like a long time. I got Spider-Man Web of Shadows. And these are just games that are just sitting upstairs in a bin here that I was working on because I was trying to get like some games together that I could record for everybody. This is not everything I own. This is just like, you know, onesie-twosie dumb games that I found and I thought were interesting. Something called One Piece Ultimate World Red. Let me see here. What's this one? Yoshi's Island for the Super Nintendo. Splatterhouse for the PlayStation 3. What's this game? Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo. I got a bottom drawer too. Hold up. Oh, this is GameCube shit. Oh no, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Holy crap. Hold up. Spider-Man Maximum Carnage complete in the box. Lollipop Chainsaw for the PlayStation 3. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Ninja Turtles for the GameCube. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Forbidden the Falsebound Kingdom, sorry. Ultimate Muscle. Paper Mario, 1000-Year Door. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. The collection for Legend of Zelda. Mario Strikers. Twilight Princess. Mario Kart Double Dash. One Piece Grand Adventure. Soul Calibur 2. Gauntlet Dark Legacy. Cage? Shadow King? I don't know. I got a Family Guy game too. What the hell is this? Family Guy, the video game. Didn't even know I owned that. I got games I don't even know about. Final Fight. Super Smash Brothers Melee. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Now the drawer doesn't want to go back in. If I could do Fat Man, that would be funny. What's this shit? Oh, I got stuff behind me even. Dude, I'm like leaning back in this chair way too fast. What's this? Crash Nitro Fueled Xbox One. Castlevania Lords of Shadows 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 3. Hey, Resident Evil Nemesis for the GameCube. I still have that. Wow. Rygar for the PlayStation 2. Simpsons Hit and Run. Peter Jackson's King Kong. Some game called Bully. Never played that. And I got Luigi's Mansion. In fact, Miss Dazelle brought up Luigi's Mansion earlier this afternoon. I want to play it. I just don't have the means to do it. Knocking over stuff. Sorry about that. Oh, it's just, there's a lot of stuff. And this isn't even scratching the surface. That's the problem. This is, this is, the last thing I went through a list of was the, hold up a second, I gotta put you guys down for a moment here. The last thing I went through was the, PlayStation 4. That was all the games I had on the system. That's what's taking up like 2 terabytes. See, I don't even, I've read the back, but it's made by Rockstar. I saw the new Resident Evil teaser trailer. I don't have an opinion. I want to be excited, but I don't think I can. That's the problem. I want to be excited. It's all on my list. Yeah, I know. I'm very organized. That's the thing. Like, I'm extremely organized. Dude, it's just like I'm excited though, because like I would love for us to be able to just do like all kinds of games, be able to just have fun with them too. And the cool thing is that I actually own, like, you know, Final Fantasy on the NES, and then Super Nintendo I have Final Fantasy 1 and 2, and then we have 7, 8, 9, 10 for the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. We got all kinds of stuff, man. This craziness. I'd be like wanting that stuff though, man. But no, for real, I gotta get a computer. I get a computer, and it'll just make it so much easier. Just saying. One of my friends actually has like all he does is stream the same 2 games. It's what's it called? The You Only Die Twice. Shingoku, Shirgoki, something like that. That was the furry comment, brother. It wasn't just you. It was the fact that everybody was making comments about like how overly sexy like the one snake lady was and stuff like that. And then you made a comment about like where is it? Because somebody made a vampire lady comment. Somebody made the Laramone or Lazoon, whatever it is, the snake lady thing. That. And then it was funny because all I could think about was just funny things. It's all that came to mind. I thought it was funny. Oh boy. You're good. You're good. Like, it was one of those things, though. I am looking forward, though. So next week, I have one thing I do need to do, by the way, so you guys know. I have a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock, I believe, on Monday morning. So I have to get to that. I mean, dude, what's there to say bad about a centaur? I don't think there's anything bad about that. I keep thinking about Markiplier as a centaur from that frickin' Danny Don't You Know music video. Dude, so like, I guess on Monday, I'll play Deltarune for a little bit, but we're only going to do it to beat Javel. After that, we'll switch games. I'm not doing a whole lineup of difficult bosses and stuff like that, because it's going to make it harder. It's actually going to be a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, because now it's like when we play it, be nutso. I don't want to end up being stuck doing that, but man. If I beat Javel fast, we will get our way over to another boss. But I do not want to be stuck doing the same thing over and over and over again. It'll be alright, though. I mean, if we get through two, we get through two. But don't forget, we also have the, what's it called? The, Roaring Night, too, which is very difficult. We'll see how it goes. Sadly, I know that it's probably going to either be A, a really good one, or B, a really bad one. Something crazy, though. I don't know. I'm excited. This is going to be so great. We'll see what happens with it, too. Oh, nothing. Yeah, question you want to ask. Go for it. You didn't miss nothing, Winter. We're just bullshitting with each other, talking about stuff, getting things ready for Monday. I think I healed more. It's gonna be like the last 2 episodes of Delta Ruin. You'll see it where I go to Garrison. Gonna see a couple of things here. I have no clue if any of this stuff works. One of these has to work. Alright, hold on. I don't know. Like I said, I have no idea how to. I didn't know how to do RPG stuff until I started playing these, so it might make it a little bit easier. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see. Cancel. You can. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. the other way around. Hold on. That's not working. Alright, let's try this. Different way. Hang on. Oh, it's not in the Pixel remastered. Never mind. Hey, Mr. Zell, how we doing? I would like that because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So it's all new to me. It's definitely going to be a good time, though. We'll figure it out. I'm hoping, at least, you know? Oh, I always use a controller. This is how we play it. Like, it's the only way I can play any of these games. There's no keyboard. This is just us playing on a controller. Funny enough, this is actually kind of pretty. I wonder something too. Hold up. Level up a weapon using a skill of 16. Complete 100% bestiary. Collect oh, wait, I gotta collect all the treasure chests. Might as well do that real quick while we're here. Castle Flynn. And Pandemonium has missing a chest too. I'm going to the Kesho Keep. I'll fight like that one creature real quick at it. But where's the there should be like one other thing. Javel's gonna be tough. We're looking for a little goblin thingy here. I mean, it shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. I am trying to figure out stuff, but hey, whatever. Soldiers are now here. Jesus. Where is the thing? Good evasion's tough. Not even gonna lie, that's gonna be tough. I'd be all for it, but I'm just like, you know. I don't know what is the best way to go about it, because I have no idea what the best way to do this is. Because if I do the pacifist run with all of it, I mean, like, it connects in a way, right? All of the pacifist stuff. Look at all these. Well, what's the best route to take? Pacifist, probably, right? I don't think I'm going to get this creature. I mean, we'll end up having to just go with it at this point. I'm going to have to go to the store, though, here. Let's see. And I gotta go get gas, too. Yay, to $5 gas. Oh, my God. Well, so much for finding this creature. Oh, well. So we'll do the boss challenge, I guess, this coming week. So then Monday we'll do that. That'll be the beginning of it. If that's cool, obviously. What's the weapon? We'll figure it out. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call it so I can actually get some stuff done here quicker. Because the weather's actually kind of decent by me. So I should probably do that. So, Deltarune, Monday, be there. We will be fighting. And obviously, Final Fantasy II, really like this game. Actually, before we go, I want to do one really quick thing. And, when is... Okay, hang on. So, wait a minute. Draconified. Where are you? Draconified. No, Draconified, before you go, hold up. Where is it? Castle Flynn. Yo, where are the treasure chests in Castle Flynn? Before we go, where? I'm gonna have to do some stuff. That's why. Otherwise, I'd be like all about this. Oh, I do have good news. Lily's placement testing went very well, and according to her, they didn't really ask her very difficult questions, so she feels that she did great. I'm hoping she did great too. Come on, move, thank you. That's 2. And I want to go here and here. Nope. See? Always when I got something good going on. And it'll probably be the only time all the weirdos come out. Power, you're going to see some weird people. Everybody acting like they're a cartoon character all of a sudden. See, look at that. Where is this? Oh, there's a chest. But how do I get to it? Oh. That's 1. Come on. Alright, so that... Okay, never mind. Figured it out. Giant's gloves. I'm hoping this works for the other area too. Well, they made her do hand-eye coordination. They asked her all kinds of questions about, like, you know, when you throw out the trash, put it into the purple waste bin, she said. And she was just very smart and astute about everything that they asked her to do, so I'm pretty sure she did great. She just being. You know what I mean? Probably sat there and went, oh man, this is boring. Alright, we are... There are 5 chests still here. How do we... I don't know. Blue monkey wrench of doom. Oh, jeez. I usually ignore them. I try not to entertain it too much because it gets really bad after a while. People who get really awkward. Like, very awkward. Ooh, got a knife. It's stuff like that, though, that makes it just like, okay, man, we get it. You're a cartoon character. You believe you're Javel, or Sans, or Papyrus. Wonder if those guys still live with their mothers. I don't, but, you know. Always a fun question to wonder. There's 3 chests left. We only have very... Ooh. That leads downward. I want that. Downward again. That's new-ish. This doesn't look familiar. Damn. Alright, never mind. That's exactly it. Don't be weird. Well, I guess that'll be it for me for right now. I'm gonna get my stuff done and taken care of. I will catch you guys on Monday. I'll release a couple episodes throughout the weekend, though. Keep everybody entertained. I got work until Monday. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday... we'll have a stream. Thursday, Friday, I will be off. And we'll go from there. So, guys, thank you for setting sail with me on Final Fantasy II. I look forward to... oh, yo, cat. Yo, today's emoji. Man, I wish we had the easy button. Just put a slap on there. For, like, that was easy. Just put a slap as the emoji today. We'll set sail on another game. And as always, in case you didn't know, my name is Alex. It's been Extreme Gaming. Coopoo! I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.